what happened when I first got the package. The entire inside was covered with this purple slime. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a different type of video. Yes, it is a slime review video, but I do have I just want to do this differently, okay? I have some things to say. First and foremost, if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe down below. Help me get to 800,000 on my channel. That would be so cool to hit a new milestone. Give this video to 10,000 thumbs up if you think everyone deserves to be treated like a human. So give it a thumbs up, and yeah. So I'm reviewing Talisa Tossell Talisa. I'm reviewing her slime today. I wanted to do a little introduction. I love Talisa so much. I am a huge supporter of her videos. She makes amazing quality videos. They were so great. And she had a slime restock about like a month-ish ago now. And she had some complications with her orders when they were received. I live in the US, she's overseas, so it's like a long process to ship them. And I definitely heard a lot of complications happening. There were some other YouTubers that were talking about exposing people, and I was just like, dang, it kind of sucks that happened, but it stinks more that people would want to expose someone for their first ever restock ever. When I had my first ever slime shop restock, like, my slimes were not amazing. I had so many issues for like this first restock, for the second restock, for the fifth restock. I still have issues. Complications and orders are very common. For me to come on here and do a video where I expose someone because yes, my slime package did not arrive in well shape at all. That's not right. That is so not okay. If you thought about doing a video where you like expose this person, or you expose Talisa for her slimes not being in good condition, because for me when I got it, the packages were crushed. They were not in good condition. However, this was literally her first ever restock. Like, I want you guys that are watching this, if you have your own slime shop, if you make slime and you sell it in your own shop, you've never had issues before. Like when you had your first ever restock, you didn't have any issues at all, which is very, great for you, but being a human about it, there is things that are completely under your control that you might not foresee happening, because a lot of these things you just don't know until you've done it and had an issue. Someone like Talisa has such a big social following, and it's unfortunate that this happened because she has such a great content base. She has such great videos, but it's just the reality of it. And I ordered her slime so I could do a full-on review, like my typical style review video where I do an intro, then I do the whole slime ASMR thing, and I'm done. But I don't think it's right to do a 100% honest review of someone's shop the first time they did it. Yes, you are right. If I got the slime and it was in like great condition, I would easily do an honest review because, the slime arrived really nice. But I don't think it's nice to put someone's business under for their very first time trying. Why? Like, the world does that already. We already put people down for trying things like on their own, or having, independence, or just, going out on a limb and doing their own thing. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that because her first ever restock, didn't really go amazing. Maybe she sold amazing, which is so great for her, but maybe the end product didn't get here how it, possibly should have. When I receive a package from a slime shop that is like extremely credible, they have a social following, like they have so many things that they've learned from, they've had time to gather like experience and learn from their mistakes. Like I like to give slime shops a while until I review their slime. Oh, I know I'm being so nice, but like that's just like I feel like for any business in any industry, not just like a YouTuber reviewing slime shops, I just think to give them time to get the ball rolling is just human. Like, it's a nice thing to do. But if you were thinking about doing a video where you were like, oh my gosh, like, just completely ignoring the fact that this was her first ever slime restock and the fact that she's not in the US, because I think for the most part, most slime Etsy shops or like Shopify shops, most of them are based in the US, and most of the buyers are in the US, that it's unfair because she has a lot of different factors going for her that make her situation kind of different. So I think that that is important to digest, and I think that not enough people talk about it this way. When I kept seeing a lot of people on Instagram talk about the scandal that was her, and I was like, this is so unfair. People are putting her underneath a microscope and then they're just like tossing away every possible chance that could have happened to anybody. I don't know. Just remember, everyone's human, and I just think it's kind of unfair that people are like giving her crap because she's awesome. And she felt so bad, and she was sending out these like PDF files of how to fix her slime and like all these different ways and all this stuff, and she even had a company help her package her slime up and everything. And I even DM'd her and I was, just so you know, I'm gonna do a video about this whole thing, but not like an exposing video. That is just so ridiculous and so dramatic, and I just think we need to do a better job on YouTube of lifting up other people. The slime community is very young on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that, but for the most part, when you are younger, you aren't as wise or knowledgeable of things like this, or like in the big picture. I think of like a 10-year-old. When I was 10 years old, did I know like what I know now? No. Do I know everything now? Heck no. But there should be some slack given to those, and I feel like there's not enough voices that are saying these things, so please hear me out when I'm saying this. That's all I had to say, really, you guys. I love Talisa. She's awesome. I think she has great videos. She can go really far. She's a really smart girl. And yeah, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has unforeseeable things happen to them. That's just kind of how life goes. So let's be human about this, and yeah. Here is what I salvaged from the slime package, and yeah, let's get into the video. Let's go. So these first two slimes that I have here, the purple one, I will type down below in the description what slimes I did purchase. I'm not quite sure right now, but they'll be all listed down below. This one did not make it at all. The packaging is totally torn. These slimes would have been all incredible and together if they had packaging, just like something surrounding it. And then this one has some of it still left in there. It's honestly, like, considering how much damage got to the packaging, considering the damage to the packaging, this is still like really nice. I know it's like a tiny amount, like it's still, like it's very like, what's the word? It's like not spongy, but it's very thick and has a nice, it honestly almost feels like rubbery, but like in a good way, kind of. And also this could have been like totally hindered by the package kind of breaking, but still, it's super cute. Okay, so here is what happened when I first got the package. The entire inside was covered with this purple slime. This blue slime was totally like covering the inside. However, there are 3 slimes that I'm so impressed by. So these other 3, yes, the packaging is kind of damaged, but you would be so amazed to find out that all 3 of these slimes are literally still fully activated, and like I can play with them still. This one's totally full still. This one's totally full. This one's almost totally full. I'm not making excuses. I'm literally just wanting you guys to understand this was her first ever restock. If you are a slime shop and you've restocked for the very first time, did you have problems? Probably. So let's be a community and not knock everyone down for their first ever time having a slime shop restock, because it's hard, and it's hard to foresee problems, and you can only get better. So I will definitely review her slime again as she does more restocks in the future and do a comparative review here, but understand that everyone deserves to be redeemed and everyone deserves to be treated like a human being. So don't say that I'm favoring her. I've never reviewed someone's very first ever restock before, so I'm definitely gonna be more understanding. So let's just understand that and hop into these slimes. So this first one smells like mint chocolate chip, I think. It smells so good. So here is the container. I've had this slime for like a month now, and it's still activated. It's a little bit rubbery. However, I can definitely fix that with some hot water. But it's incredibly thick. I've never felt a slime like this before. It's borderline kind of like putty feeling. It smells so minty and nice. Needs to just be like worked with my hands a little bit. It honestly feels like flubber. Throwback to Karina Garcia doing a flubber slime DIY. This is how that feels. Like when I watched that video, I recreated it. When I watched that video, I recreated it and I was like obsessed. Yeah, it's definitely harder, but it's still like super nice. Like not all slimes, this is definitely a nice like putty kind of slime. One that is like, it's completely holdable, which is so nice. Maybe a little bit too activated. However, you know, once you have overactivated, you can definitely like put it under some hot water and it just, you know, lets it out a little bit. But it's, you know, not incredible for a slime, but for like a putty standpoint, it definitely feels super nice. Okay, this next one is this blue slime and it's totally almost full. Smells like, I don't know what this is. It's like very sweet. There's some clay. Like, so nice. Okay, this last slime we have is this is actually the label, you can't really tell, but it's like covered in slime. But this is I think it's like a cereal milk slime. It sounds very dense, so I'm hoping it's not overactivated. I really am. Okay, it definitely feels very rubbery as well. I'm going to run this. I'm gonna run this under some hot water real quick because I think it might help it loosen up a little bit because it's definitely nice. It's just like super overactivated, I think. Okay, so I ran the slime under some hot water and it's way stretchier. It's so glossy. I don't know if you can like tell that, but it's incredibly glossy. Altogether, you know, like it's definitely a tougher slime. I definitely would have preferred to have the slimes not be so tough. However, it was her very first restock, and that's why I'm cutting her some slack. I love her so much. I literally stan her. I think she's amazing. She's a great heart. She's a good person. Let's all not leave hate down below and at me or anyone, because look at this. It's just extremely holdable. Like, I know. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for understanding. I hope you guys are going to be human. I hope you guys are going to be human about this, because I sure am being human about it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it.